Also, obviously, on the front of it, for the sake of it, I've got like the good old like button, because why not?
Now you got aircon.
What? What did you do?
Put aircon in your building.
No, I already have aircon. Nick, look, I've got air conditioning.
You got dual aircon.
I don't need the second air conditioner. Do you want to take it back? Alright. I'm also making salt because apparently you can sell salt like all hell. So that, and I also need it in certain recipes, so there we go. I might as well make some more blueberry soda while I've got the chance. Oh yeah, it's full. It's fine. Alright, let's get this hooked up to electricity as well. If I can get that node thing at the back. Come on. Wait, is that... Did you connect up electricity?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know that you could do that in my base. Let's put that there.
You can do everything in the base.
Yeah, apparently. For some reason, these things are like auto-rotated too. Alright, what can I do with this? So I've got furnace precision, 30% minus smelting time, 50% less crafting, and 60% less time. Doesn't that like interfere with the time on that one?
It makes everything go really quick.
And 50% plus 100% yield.
So it's negative 50%. Go back to the middle one. And then negative more time.
So what is it? Fucking instant, is it?
It's a long... It's very quick. Look at this. It's 5 seconds.
Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, you can get 100 in under a minute. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's actually really useful. Because when I eventually want like bricks and shit...
Look, the glass is already done.
Yeah, I know. I had something like that happen earlier where I had 16 and it was done as soon as I like finished loading it in. Let's get some bronze. And just crafting things for the sake of having resources in the base.
I'm happy to use all my like upgrade points to those because I think that's very useful.
I do need to do my mimetic points. My cradle too. I've got a third slot now, and there was something else I was looking at. It was like...
Do you want the glow lamps?
I do want them. I haven't researched them though. And all my shit's outside in a way where it's not going to get lit, and I'm not adding like a
weird thing like that.
Yeah, I'm not doing what you did in your base. I'll show you guys what Nick did in his base. I'm not doing that. Spot. I'm sure it is. I'll make a extra lab. I'll make an extra level if I'm going to do something like that. I'll just shove them inside. Sorry. Defeating enemy power surge. Serious detonation. What was this one? This one looks like it gives you stuff, but it's just like added speed. Durability, loss speed, 25%. Teammate rescue speed. I actually will get that because honestly, when it comes to rescuing a teammate in the bigger battles, that is actually really useful. So far, I'll make myself a shield, apparently. And I have a tactical combo thing, which this is the thing I think it does, is for like 4 seconds after switching weapons or reloading, I do additional damage. That must be the thing that's doing it. I thought it was a mod, but I don't think I've got a mod that does that. I've got a lot of points for this, and I have another one of these to pick by the look of it. Nope. They're still good. So, I don't want ore detection. What about in-house? Base defense. I haven't done any base defense stuff because I haven't done any defensive stuff at all. Support. I don't want vehicle modification. Vehicle modification for the bike will be great. I'll do that myself. The grow lights and fertilizers. I'll do those. Yep. Fertilizers want grow lights. I'll sort that shit out myself at some point. And the additional fertilizers that gives you like variety, I think. And I can't do that because too many ciphers. And how my eye feels. If you haven't tried to already like flush it out, and or you haven't like, I would probably recommend seeing like a doctor or an optometrist just to get it checked, because you might also just have like, there's a whole bunch of different like conditions and stuff like that that people are just naturally born with that like causes pressure in their eyes. And like the only way that you'd know if your eyes are experiencing like some kind of pressure or discomfort or something like that is by like the sensation of like rubbing them and stuff. So I'd probably recommend like getting that checked if you can at some point. Right, I wanted more ore options, alloy, tungsten and shit. Oh well, I wasted my things already. I'll get more soon. I want to be able to do tungsten ingots soon. Yeah. I'll get those. I need 14 ciphers. I'll get that soon. Be fine. And how your eye feels. No. Don't say stuff like that. Yeah, time out for that. I do not encourage any kind of bullshit comments like that. Sorry, Dixie, but I'll see you in 10 minutes. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't allow, like, comments that encourage, like, self-harm here. We do not do that. We keep it a fucking positive space or go somewhere else. That's the rules. Let me decraft all these so I can get the resources from them. Alright, so I should be able to put some of this shit away. I did just craft stuff for the sake of crafting before, but I'll have to see if I can make the solar drill yet. See if I can put some of these away. Some of them aren't going to fit in here because of the storage issue I had earlier. It wouldn't let me just store them. Oh no, wait. Give me the silver back. I'll go sell that. I also haven't poked my nose in your base, Nick, to get your silver ingots. I was just streaming right now, to be honest. Why? Why would you be surprised about that? This is my regular streaming time. Your furnace. I haven't emptied it. Nope. The silver ingots aren't in there, but I'm pretty sure I made you 2 and I have 2 on me, Nick. Did you end up getting silver ingots?
Oh, that's fine.
It's fine.
I never got it back, but that's fine.
No, I'm going to put it in your thing. Because I'm pretty sure they're yours. So it's in your wooden one next to it.
Alright.
Usually when I wake up and check your streams ended about 2 hours ago. Do you have daylight savings where you are? Because that's the biggest thing I keep finding is people keep kind of getting a bit shuffled around with the daylight savings business. I can upgrade this. I can upgrade the crap out of this. I don't have aluminium yet. I can fix that. I can get aluminium soon. I've got a drill. If I grab something that lets me do extra mining, I think it's a panfish mining boost. Yeah, I got a few of those. Give me the salt. And give me crafting queue full. It is full. Tell you what, let's get rid of that. No, let's get rid of the... Let me get rid of one of them. There we go. Okay, craft the fish, and let's throw that up the front side. There we go. I'll get my panfish in a second. I'll go quickly mine some, like, resources and shit, because I need aluminium and stuff. There we go. Okay. And do I have any other stuff on me? Bit of stuff. Yeah, you do. Yeah, usually I find that whenever somebody's got, like, the daylight savings and stuff, I sometimes find that, like, people go from being around, like, able to, like, talk and catch stream and stuff to being, like, they're, like, an hour ahead or an hour behind or something, and, like, I'm not still on when they're, like, when they wake up and stuff. So it's the only thing I can think of when somebody says that they can't catch my stream all of a sudden. Like, my times have not changed. I still stream between 10 and 2 a.m. So, yeah. Hold on. I'm putting the couch outside, Nick. You get a little side table, too. Oh. There. Alright, I put your couch set outside, Nick. You can move those around wherever he needs to. Continue trying to catch streams. That's all good. Look, I know people are busy with life and stuff. Like, I've always said this, I don't expect people to be here all the time and catching, like, all the streams and stuff like that. Like, even if you're just passing by and say hello, that's more than enough. Like, you know, I'll see you when I see you kind of thing. I'm here. That's the main thing, is I'm here most of the time at the same time. So people can usually catch me. I kind of want to... Yeah, let's use it. Let's see what it does to me. Makes me invisible. Oh, wow, okay. But my thing on my back is really obvious. Hey, Nick, what do I look like to you on yours? I made a ghoul cookie. Oh, you can see me. Oh yeah, this is Nick's rain thing. It is interesting, don't get me wrong, it's just a little bit strange. Yeah, I look really watery. I wonder if I can teleport like this.
It's the only way to get good sunlight in here.
Yeah, I know. But you have sunlight. My base is in pure fucking darkness. Like, as soon as I move away from your house, it's cloud and shroud. I have to say, they're looking pretty visible to me. And you can actually went invisible. Yeah, it takes a second whenever you do effects and stuff. Like, oh, my eyeballs. Hold on. Look at my eyeballs. Oh, that's weird. That's funny. That's, I like that the thing on my back is perfectly visible. Just out of water a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go get some aluminium tungsten up in the desert. If I happen to find gold, good on me. And then I'll come back and then... Are there any... You want to go do a silo, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get some aluminium first. And just remind me when I come back, I need bullets for my shoddy. Because I have no bullets. Because that was the problem that I had when we got to last place. Is I didn't have any ammo. But now, can I mine here? I'm pretty sure it's across the road. Nice catching this again. To streams. Yeah. I don't know. My streams have been kind of like... Still kind of same thing. Like, they haven't really changed in any way. I guess I'm more, like, adapted now to streaming. Like, I'm more used to random stuff. More likely to call out somebody when they do stuff, like, straight away. That kind of thing. That's really all that's changed. Everything's still the same. This, like, last... Get off the rock. This last, like, fortnight, I've had, like, a lot of days off to, like, rest and recover and stuff while I've been sick. But none of that shit stops me. I got silver while I'm here, so that's good. I guess I just don't have to worry about wolves and stuff fighting me, or maybe a turtle. I've noted. I hope you're well. I'm mostly fine. Like, I got over the flu. I had laryngitis. Laryngitis was hard because whenever I get the flu, I normally get laryngitis and I lose my voice. That's basically what that means. But the voice loss is usually like you have to rest your voice. And since streaming is my job, right, so talking is my job, basically. I can't just kind of like yeet out of existence for like a month while I'm sick. This time I got to the doctor really quickly because of how fast I got sick. It was like, I was kind of like on day 5 level sickness on day 2 and I wasn't willing to wait for it to progress. So normally I have to wait until it's like at about day 5 before I can see a doctor, because Australian doctors kind of like, oh, you're not that far along, you could get better on your own. And I'm like, historically, that's a lie. Like, I just won't. So my doctor's really good. He's just like, yeah, historically speaking, you don't get better and you only need 3 antibiotics. So we're just going to treat you straight up. It was just 2 courses of antibiotics, and essentially I was done and dusted by the 2nd week, which was really great for me. But I'm still like on, what do you call them? Like the stuff that you take for like good bacteria in your gut. I'm still on stuff like that. So, and sadly all the doctors around here, are busy. I had to go to the ER or wait 3 weeks. It's your eyes. So generally speaking with your eyes, if something goes wrong, the worst case scenario is if your body happens to realize that your eyes exist, they will like destroy them. So I would consider being your eyeballs and in your head and right next to your brain being probably enough of a concern. I don't normally recommend just like go to ER for just any old things, but these are in your head. So, you know, I always consider the closer it is to brain, the more urgent the situation is. Obviously, if it's your toe and it's been cut off, that's also an emergency. obviously. But like, I'm just stating from the standpoint of something going wrong. And if you can't get to a doctor for like a month, it could be a concern. Like, how willing are you to be blind? That's the question. If you're okay to probably live out like the rest of your life with like decreased vision potentially, wait the 3 weeks. If you're not, obviously get into emergency. That's also how I like identify the severity of stuff. Because it's not just about like, oh, I've got a sore arm or something like that. It could be nerves, it could be muscles, it could be whatever. No, this is your vision that you were talking about. So it just depends on how seriously you take it, realistically. Also, there's usually gold around here. Where the fuck did that bear come from? I don't want to know. But apologies for the misplaced joke. Yeah, we don't make jokes like that here at Eternal Dipsy. Just a heads up. Keep it uplifting and friendly and stuff. Like, jokes like that, there are people out there that are not going to receive them as a joke and may actually take them as such as instructions. This is the internet, so please just be mindful of the things you say, especially towards other members in my stream. I know, I'm a mistake. Yeah. That's right, we have moved on from that point at this stage in stream, so it's no harm, no foul at this point. So I've noticed some right eye has been particularly foggy recently, so probably should get it checked. I think you should, especially if you're getting fogginess, because vision loss can be quick or it can be really slow, and the human body is really, really good at adapting to change. So as your vision decreases, like, you may not even notice that it's perhaps getting blurrier or that things are out of focus. It's very, very easy to suddenly get a checkup and be like, oh shit, like, I need a prescription or something. Like, I've seen that before. On a serious note, you go get that checked out ASP. Hopefully it isn't anything major. Yeah, that's what we were just sort of discussing, was that they've got 3 weeks to be able to see a doctor or potentially emergency, and the more we've kind of been talking and the more it's kind of about vision and being something that's in your skull very close to the brain, should probably be go get looked at ASAP kind of thing. Look, I always kind of figure the worst case scenario is that nothing is wrong, but most hospitals, I don't know about where you are, but most hospitals have the facilities to at least like run tests and do scans and stuff while you're there. So actually, I was right next to aluminium. No, that's tin, that's aluminium. Sorry, I was like, every time I come out here, I'm after tungsten, so I've been kind of auto-defaulting to tungsten, but I'm actually after aluminium, because I can't do anything with tungsten yet. But it's fine. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, pretty much, if you, when it comes to vision, don't fuck around, because you're very likely just very gradually adjusting every day to like the less and less visibility. Alright, I've almost got enough for... By the way, got any tips for 7 days? I've been getting into it with friends recently. Not much. I will get a drink, hold on. And I'll just straighten up my back a bit. Hold on. 7 days, I will stretch too, is, I don't know. I took a break for 2 weeks because I was really sick one Monday, and then the second Monday I was doing a marathon of this for the week. So I kind of have only just started playing it pretty much like this past week or so. And it's, I don't know, the new, what do you call it? The new challenge system. The only thing I could really recommend for that would be to save up as many of your challenges as you can, like let them all go as green as possible, and then hit a learning elixir before actually like completing the challenges, so you can get the maximum amount of XP out of all of those. So that's really the only thing I could suggest, because honestly, 7 days is still 7 days. It's just got a little bit of different armor, um, a little bit of different, like, I don't know, the usual things. Like, you don't get as much reward now, so it's not as easy to get a lot of money in it. It's not as easy to get as much, like, good shit. Like, you know, when you go to a trader, like, you can only just barely afford the most basic reward. And it's probably, like, just enough food to keep you alive to the next quest, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Like, I'm playing it really, really casually at the moment. Like, I'm playing it in the sense of just absolutely just do whatever, kind of chill.
Ask could you teleport me? I've used up all my energy link.
Hold up. I've got
One
somebody.
day, two.
I don't remember. My brain feels like it's made out of mud. Gonna try a nap later.
Tied up with ropes and locked in a cell. Only the Holt boy could come up with a solution like that.
It's better than the alternative. I'm telling ya. I can't take this much longer.
I have no idea who in town was the two people just talking then. Kind of funny that they started talking at the exact same time. Yeah, so the voiceovers and stuff, there is some level of voiceovers in this game, but not a huge amount. I think it was this guy and I don't know where Lydia is. She might be inside one of the tents. This guy, mate, I might have salt for you. I've been peddling salt all fucking night. It's fantastic. Yeah, I do. Free energy link. Just go to an ocean and fill up as much water as you can carry. Teleport your ass home. And then make salt. And then exchange it for energy link. This is just free energy link at this point. It's fantastic. Filling salt sounds like you're doing illegal stuff. It does sound like that, but it's not. It just... When I played this the first time, I got so much salt because I went to the ocean and I fucked off for 40 minutes and I forgot about... I went for a shower and I forgot about the game, right? And it just kept picking up salt and it won't stop until this inventory is full, right? Each cube has like 100 salt in it. And so it didn't stop me from moving and I was able to get back home and then I started boiling it and I'm like, oh, I can actually make quite a lot of salt. And it's used in recipes and curing and stuff to a degree. But I had a lot of salt and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? And then Nick went to this trader, one of these guys, right? And when he was on the sell screen, I just saw him go past food and there was a pile of sugar and salt that was available to sell and like, hang on a ticket, I can sell salt? And that's what I've been doing all night. So I purposely went and picked up like 3,500 bottles of salt and salt water, and I've been making it all night and selling it because I get XP for crafting it at the table, right? And then I also get the energy link for selling it, and the energy link lets me teleport wherever the fuck I want to the map freely, basically, because it's free real estate. And on top of that, obviously, when I go into nomadics, all I need is the ciphers, and every time I complete one of the seasonal pages, right in here, I get more ciphers, and I've already completed both, but the next one opens up in like 2 days, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll get more soon. In the meantime, I've got 2 more days to run these guys dry, and I've got silver and gold I can make, so I can also sell them that, so that'd be great. Hi, hot dog.
Hey, nice work saving H-37. I gotta say, it's been a long time since anyone's seen a mayfly in these parts. But thank God you're here. Things are getting out of hand around this place.
What's the problem?
Well, you may have noticed we aren't doing so great at the moment.
There's something here. It keeps creeping into our nightmares.
Usually it's a spider, but it can take the form of anything.
I don't know what it wants, but it's been going on for 2 months nonstop. Everyone's afraid to even close their eyes.
Now people have begun to go missing. I have no idea if they're even still alive.
Sounds like you could use some help.
We sure could. Solve this problem for us, and I'll make sure we make it worth your while. I suggest you start by looking into the old hospital near here. Everyone dreams of that place when they're asleep. I'm not sure why, but I doubt it's a coincidence.
I forgot to move my mouse off the center of the screen that whole time. Single-handedly being the main salt provider, now you just gotta learn how to make pepper. I do make pepper. I make deviated pepper specifically. Let's see if the cat is in this area too, because sometimes the cat deviant, I'm collecting them. Mostly you can exchange them for stuff. But, oh yeah, there's one out the back. Hold on, let me get this cat. Let me get a fresh cat. I've already got a spare one. Hey Shadow Ninja, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. What are you guys up to? What have you guys been playing? I'm just trying to get myself a cat. Another cat. There we go.
That's a different cat.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked like a,
It's like a moon cat thing.
Yeah, Moonlit Jules. Nice, I just got a new cat. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I just literally got a different kind of cat.
Daydreaming Real Jules.
What's up? We played some Black Myth, Wukong? I haven't heard of that. What's that about? What kind of a game is that, too? I haven't heard anything like that. I'm gonna have to go put this in Daydreaming Moonlit Jewels. Just inside of a territory, company its owner to sleep. Cool. Well, I'm gonna put that in my base. And I've also got to go back and I've got to make ammo and stuff. God damn it. There's another... Whoa. Thank you for the Prime. Oh, wait, that wasn't a Prime. That was a fucking gift sub. Thank you. I've gotten kind of like accustomed to Primes happening. But thank you for the gift sub, Traxia. I kind of want to go wreck this cargo scramble before I do that, Nick. Because it's just down the road. I know you're right at the solo, but I'm just going to go destroy this cargo scramble. So, for everybody that just raided in, welcome in. I'm Republic. This is my Fridays Once Human. I play different games every night of the week, and a random game night on Wednesdays. And I've already played through this entirely once. So, I'm just kind of like enjoying just casually roaming around and like getting stuff and just having some fun, really. Can I get on my bike? Am I glitched out? Please don't glitch me out. I keep also getting glitched out and having to reload myself. I can't fix that. I might just go home and make my ammo then, since it doesn't want to let me. I'll take your time. So I played for the original 6 weeks, and then I've come back in, and we're about 2 weeks in, I think. We're coming into, like, the 3rd week. It's been great. I've been really enjoying, like, knowing what the fuck I'm on about kind of thing. Let's see. I thought I always do Prime subs. No, it's just, I don't know. Lately, I see, like, the Prime subs one go off. That's, like, where my brain goes first kind of thing, I guess. I also need to make silver bars so I can sell those. Let me just make them just quickly. I can make 4. Alright, hold on. My chat's not keeping up. I thought it was a nice thing about getting more hours at work because I can spend a little more freely. Nice. Well, I always appreciate it. Regardless, any subs and cheers and whatnot. This is what I literally do for a living, so it keeps me afloat, you know? Nick, did you just cut down an ancient tree?
Yeah, I got one of the big trees down.
Alright. Also, this is Nick as well. Obviously, being Nicolas Cage. It's just being generally awesome. Yeah, I looked over to a screen and he just cut down some giant super tree off the map.
600 wood from that.
I imagine so. I also get a benefit when I cut down trees. I get extra wood from it. I need to remember to make ammo. This Dark Souls kind of game. Just on the lighter side, it deals with Chinese mythology. It's really done so far, though. The bosses are kicking my butt. Thanks for the stuff. That sounds pretty interesting. I'll have to have a look at it. I don't really play any kind of like Dark Souls stuff, but I like looking at different games, especially like when I come across something that sounds like, you know, I haven't come across something like that before. So it sounds pretty cool. Also, if anybody needs to like grab a drink or take a break or something like that, you're welcome to do that. I'll still be here. I